This episode of Lakeville Kids in Government is sponsored by the Lakeville Street Department Street Sweepers. The Lakeville Street Department Street Sweepers, sweeping the roads to keep your streets and storm drains cleaned and unclogged.
When M.J. Lenahan built a new two-story grocery and mercantile in 1896, it was the first brick building in town. The first floor housed a general store operated by his son Frank. Frank. Yeah. Get in! Hey! It's time for the Lakeville Government Channel's Kids in Government program. Kids and Government! Yeah! On today's show, join Hank the Hog as he checks out the latest art exhibit at the Lakeville Area Art Center on Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. Elwood McFarland is scared silly. He's about to find out what's inside the barn on the grounds of the water treatment facility. Walking with Louie takes Louie the dog to the Lakeville Area Historical Society to help kick off their 20th anniversary celebration. How'd they do that? Has Mary Utter discovering how they are building the new water tower on Holyoke Avenue. And don't forget to watch our Puppet Blooper segment, Lake Forest Team HD News Update, an all-new quizzical quiz, and Kids Quick Tips throughout the show. And I'm Roger Mildewstein, your announcer. And now, here's the host of Kids in Government, R.R. the Raccoon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. I'm R.R. the Raccoon, your congenial host, here in our program where we take a humorous and educational look at how government works. Hey, we're coming to you from downtown Lakeville, where we're going to check out the newly remodeled Pioneer Plaza. Ooh, I can hardly wait to show you guys some of the cool stuff that they've redone down here. But hey, we got a great show for you, so let's start right off by heading down the block to the Lakeville Area Art Center to check out another edition of Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. Take it away, Hank the Hog. The Hog here for another exciting edition of Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. Hey, I'm the pig. There's some paintings back there and upstairs, so let's get to it and look at Pigs, Peaks, and Paintings. Anyone have a towel, please? What are we looking at? It's okay, buddy. I'm on your side. I think I'm starting to get a kink in the neck. We'll see you later, buddy. Oh! Hey, buddy, do you know what that bird is looking at over there? Oh, all these birds here are snubs. Popping the bubbles, popping the bubbles.
Hey, you,
oh, what?
No popping the bubbles.
You guys won't let me do anything in this gallery. Ugh. Excuse me, Mr. Bird. Oh, snubbed again. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sweating and I smell like bacon. No wonder they don't want to talk to me. Oh, I think I've discovered why these birds aren't talking to me, because I haven't petted them. I used to have a pet bird, Petey, and I'd pet him all the time, so I'm gonna reach out and pet. Oh, what?
No petting the birds.
Rats. Can't do anything in this gallery. Well, anyway, everyone, this has been a look at the latest art exhibit here at the Lakeville Area Art Center, and you can view this art exhibit and many more throughout the year. Just come on down and check it out here at the Lakeville Area Art Center. And, you know, it was nice to see all the birds and kind of the plants and things, but did you notice there was no pictures of pigs? No pictures of pigs at all. I just can't understand why there's no pictures of pigs. I mean, we have these birds, we even have a dog downstairs, and some abstract paintings, but no pigs. Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till next time. You know, we just did this a couple of weeks ago. We don't need to do this every time. We'll see you next time, everyone, on Pigs Peaks of Paintings. Go ahead, go do it some more. I know you'll love it. Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Everyone, it is I, Wordy Wolf, here for this month's Kids Quick Tip, with a reminder that daylight saving times ends on November 1st. So that means on Saturday, October 31st, you need to fall back or set your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed, because otherwise you'll miss all the fun activities on the next day because you'll be sound asleep when everyone else is having fun. So make sure to set those clocks back. Remember, fall back on November 1st. Thank you. Why are those clocks at different times, though? Never understood that. Hey everyone, R the Raccoon back here in this month's Kids and Government Show, where I am now standing in front of the centerpiece of the newly remodeled Pioneer Plaza, the cool new fountain. Look at that, isn't that cool? I can hardly wait to take a bath in it after the show. Well, it is October, and that can mean only one thing. It's Halloween at the end of the month. So let's join Elwood McFarlane for a scary segment here on Kids and Government. Oh! Scared myself. Here's Elwood. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's too scary out there. I don't want, all right already. Get your paws off of me, mister. I just washed. No! Hi, everyone. It is I, Elwood McFarlane, and this is the Halloween segment here on this month's Kids and Government. And you know what they assigned me to do? Oh, I got to go inside this barn. And it's scary in there, so I don't know if I want to go in there, but I guess I got to, so I wore my Peter Pan costume, so let's see what's inside. Let's see what's inside. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Not going to go in. You're not going to get me out of this spot. Whoa! I don't want to do it. I keep telling you and I'm telling you, I just shouldn't be out here doing this. I just don't know it. Oh! No, fine, I'll do it. Hey, everyone, joining me now is Utility Superintendent Dana Bjork. How you doing, Dana? Good.
I'm scared, aren't you?
No, I'm not scared of this barn.
You're not? Well, you know what? Why don't you tell me a little bit about this barn that's located next to the water treatment facility? A little history, maybe it'll calm my nerves.
When they decided to build this water treatment plant, this was a farm.
Yeah.
And they needed to move a building, and they decided to keep the barn for storage.
Yeah.
And we had to clean it up a little bit, but there's some odd things that go on in that barn sometimes.
Did they build the barn on a grave site?
No.
Is it haunted?
It could be.
Oh dear, well, what's inside it? I suppose we should just go inside and look at it and get this thing over with. Do you have the keys?
I do.
Do we need to have a hard hat on?
No.
No? All right. Luckily for you, I know karate. Hiya! 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 Oh! Dana, don't do it! Don't do it, Dana!
We'll be okay.
Don't do it! Is it open? When was the last time this thing was open? All right, open it wide, Dana. Oh! Got me right in the snoot. All right, let's check in. No, it's scary in there! You gonna protect me?
I will.
Okay, here we go. Oh, well, we're inside here, Dana. And, you know, actually, it's not too bad. What's all this stuff that's in here?
Well, Elwood, this is kind of a barn that we've used for storage and stuff that we're going to get rid of on auctions and different things, but it's been like an overflow place that keep odds and ends.
Very good. Well, you know what? It looks just like a regular barn in here, and I'm not scared at all.
Well, you know, it's kind of odd. Sometimes I've come in the after hours when it gets dark and the lights are on, and we don't know who turns them on or if there's some strange thing going on here.
No, you're trying to get me scared again, aren't you, Dana? Don't do that. Let's go check up upstairs. I'm gonna conquer my fears. Oh, it's kind of dark and dingy up here, Dana. What's going on up here?
This is where the police store their bikes for auction, and some of the park and rec have their lifeguard stands here stored.
Cool. What is some of the stuff that's on the floor there?
That looks like bird droppings or bat guano.
What do they call that? Guano?
Guano.
There's guano in the barn. Let's get out of here and finish this segment, Dana. Oh boy, Dana. Thank you so much for alleviating my fears. That barn wasn't scary at all, but I do got a question.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, that bat guano? Isn't that kind of a dip you use with chips?
No, that'd be queso dip.
Oh, I got it. Well, Dana, thank you so much. And now I'm going to be able to go through this holiday season. And when I drive by this barn, I don't think I'm going to be scared anymore.
That's good.
Except maybe when I drive by
That
and I
nice.
see a light on. Ah, I'm still scared. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks, Dana. Ah!
From southwestern central Dakota County, in other words, Lakeville, this is a Lake Force Team HD 360-degree non-action news update with Ted Pickle.
Hello everyone, Ted Pickle reporting. And now the news presented in the wonder of 360 degrees. The annual Haunted Forest Festival event is returning for another scary evening. This annual event will take place at Mashad Park on Saturday, October 24th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Highlights include spooky face painting, terrifyingly fun puppet shows, surprisingly haunted trails, and much, much more. Hope to scare you there. Would you like to help support your local police and firefighters? Well, you can by being part of the Lakeville Public Safety Foundation. The LPSF is a nonprofit organization that promotes public safety by enhancing the capabilities of the police and fire departments by providing financial assistance for programs, events, and providing of operational tools. For more information, please go to lpsfmn.org. Whew, that was a tough one. And finally, street sweeping season in Lakeville has begun. Our street department will be busy during the fall of the year sweeping streets. When leaves have fallen from trees, city crews will sweep affected streets to minimize leaves from going down storm drains. Please remember, do not blow or sweep your leaves into the streets. Thank you for your cooperation. This has been a Lake Forest Team HD award-winning 360-degree non-action news update. I'm Ted Pickle!
Hey everyone, are the raccoons still hanging out here in Pioneer Plaza, where I'm checking out one of the many plaques that is here in Pioneer Plaza that is dedicated to some of the well-known pioneers of Lakeville. And one of the pioneers I'm looking at right here is Jerry Erickson. Jerry helped found Panaprog many, many years ago, and also owned Erickson Drug here in downtown Lakeville for many, many years. Speaking of history, let's head on down to the Heritage Center to join Louie the dog to find out what's going on at the Lakeville Historical Society. Take it away, you dog.
Hey there, everyone! It is I, Louie the dog, and I'm so excited because behind me here at the Heritage Center, the Historical Society is having a big celebration. So let's head on in and find out exactly what that celebration is all about and what they're gonna do. I hope they sing, because I love singing anniversary songs and things like that. Happy birthday songs! Well, folks, we have moved inside to the Heritage Center, and joining me now is the treasurer of the Lakeville Historical Society, Wally Potter. How you doing today, Wally?
Good morning, Louie. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great. Now, if you're the treasurer, could I get some treasure?
Yeah, I don't have any with me, sorry.
What do you mean? This whole room is full of treasures. Isn't that kind of what the Historical Society is all about? How did the Historical Society get its start there, Wally?
What was that?
Did I talk too fast?
Yes.
How did the Historical Society get its start, Wally?
The Historical Society actually started right over in City Hall.
Really?
20 years ago this year. So it met in a storage room back there, and all they worked out of was a little closet.
Very good. Now, where did they move to after they got done meeting at City Hall? Where did they move to then?
We moved down to the rectory at the what would be the old Catholic Church, All Saints, and is now the Art Center.
Yeah, now they bulldozed that down, and that's how you ended up here at the Heritage Center, right?
That building is gone, and we helped remodel this building and worked earning money for it, and now we're here.
Well, what are some of the cool displays that you have here? Sometimes you have rotating displays, but you also have a lot of permanent displays.
Yeah, most of the permanent displays are the very popular things in town. Antlers Park and the Weitzebom Resort that was out on Lake Marion, and everything from the Chart House to all of the local business ventures.
Yeah. Now, what was that resort?
Weitzebom Resort was on the south shore of Lake Marion.
Can you say Weitzebom fast 3 times?
Weitzebom.
Ah, that was pretty good. That's very good. Now, there's also some really cool thing. It's a room area here that it's kind of your video room. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the video room is a whole bunch of short clips that have been put together over the years. Lakeville has been very helpful with us with a lot of those, and there are probably now 20 to 25 videos that you can go in and sit and look at on the history of Lakeville.
Oh, that's very cool, very cool. Now, when are you actually open? What are the hours of operation?
We're open mostly by appointment, but we are open on every Monday morning during the week by appointment or by special event. We were open for the waffle feed. We're open for the Wellness Expo tomorrow. So any special event, but more importantly, for Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, school classes can come over here and tour the facility.
Sure, and now is there a phone number that they can call here to get that information?
You'd call 952-985-4680 and just leave a message, and we'd be happy to get back to you at any time.
Very good. Now, this is the 20th anniversary of the Historical Society, right?
Yes, it is. 20 years we've been in existence, and a lot of the original board people are still on the board.
Very good. Well, to finish off this segment, what do you usually do for like an anniversary or birthday party? What do you always do, Wally?
Well, we usually have 3 or 4 programs a year.
No. No, when you have a party, you sing.
We have a party.
Yeah, so as we finish, let's say, wave goodbye and say, Happy anniversary to the Lakeville Historical Society. Happy anniversary to the Lakeville Historical Society. Happy 20th anniversary, Lakeville Historical Society. Happy anniversary, Lakeville. What happened? I thought we were doing a duo. We turned into a solo. So now you got to do it yourself. One, two, three.
I'm not a singer.
Can you clap your hands? 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary to you. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks a lot, Wally. Hi there, everyone, and welcome to another edition of... What's that? Looking the wrong way? Well, which way do I look? Oh! Hi there, everyone. It is I, Marietta, for another edition of How'd They Do That? Whoa, hey, I did it for camera operator Tim because he forgot about that, didn't you, camera operator Tim? Joining me is Public Works Director Chris Petrie. How you doing today, Chris?
Good, Mary. How about you?
Well, I can't really see anything because this is over my face, but I think we're here to talk about the new Highview water tower. Where is it?
Well, it's the Holyoke water tower, Mary, and it's right behind us here. Let me get that helmet adjusted for you so you can see. Hey!
Hey, there you are! What are you wearing there?
Well, I'm wearing a safety vest and a hard hat because we've got to have that safety equipment on when we're working around a construction site like this.
Well, and this is a big, important project, and a lot of construction has gone into this. Tell me about this project a little bit, Chris.
Yeah, Mary, the first thing that started for this was extending the utilities to the water tower. And then after that work was done, then they started on the foundation for the water tower. The foundation took a few months, and now we're moving on, as you can see behind us, we're moving on to the actual construction of the shaft or the column of the water tower.
Now, what do they do to build that? Because it doesn't look like they're making that out of wood or out of Tinker Toys. It looks like it's very solid.
It is very solid. This is called a composite tank or a composite elevated tank. So this tank is constructed out of concrete for the shaft. And it's actually made in 12 different pours of concrete. You can see the different rings on the water tower behind us. And it's made in 12 different pours all the way up to the top. And then we'll build the steel bowl that holds all the water after that.
Well, and they kind of stack those things up like Legos almost, but it's made out of concrete, right?
That's right. Every couple days they can pour a new ring of concrete until they're all done, until they get those 12 rings.
Notice I got the concrete right, camera operator Tim, and I didn't call it cement. Aren't you impressed with me? No. It's tough to impress him. Now, when are they going to put the bowl in so we can put the water up there, Chris?
So what happens, Mary, is after this shaft is constructed, which will be done in early November, they'll start to construct the actual bowl of the water tower, and that's actually built around the bottom of this shaft.
Yeah.
And then next year, after the bowl's built, they'll actually hoist it up to the top over one day. They have all these fancy cables that raise the bowl up to the top, so we'll have a bowl raising party or something like that when it comes time for that.
Excellent. Well, where are the finger holes going to be? Because it's a bowling ball, right?
It's a water tower, Mary, but it's a bowl. We call them bowls that hold the water.
Wishful thinking in this hat is weighing down on my head.
Let me get it.
Oh,
there.
Thank you so much. Well, thank you so much for your time, Chris. And when is this project going to be completed?
We hope to have the new water tower online, and it holds, I should have said this, Mary, holds 2 million gallons of water. And we hope to have this online and in use in our system by the fall of 2016.
Wow, I'd have to work hard to fill that up with milk.
You would.
Well, thanks for your time, Chris, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Next time on How'd They Do That? Oh, almost broke your lens, silly boy. I got the hard hat on. What are you thinking? See you next time. Come on, everybody, on How'd They Do That? Everyone, our the raccoon, just sitting relaxing on one of the 12 benches here at Pioneer Plaza that was recently installed. And these benches were provided by the Lakeville Area Rotary. Thank you to our friends at the Lakeville Area Rotary. They're so comfy. Hey, you like it when puppets mess up their lines? You like it when puppets don't know what they're talking about? Well then, hey, this is a segment for you, because it's time for Kids in Government Bloopers! Here's the bloops. Here in our program, where we take a humorous and educational look. Oh, you just hit the camera. You schmuck.
There's a bee flying around.
Oh, sure, but you know what? If the bee... Oh, I can't believe... Pet him all the time, so let me try and pet this bird. Oh, what?
No petting the pigs.
No petting the pigs? I don't think they're here to pet the pigs. It's the Halloween season, and, of course, we have to do something scary. Ah, there's a bee. Everyone, Wordy Wolf here for this month's final Kids Quick Tip. Earlier, I reminded you about adjusting your clocks this fall. Well, you want to make sure you also adjust all your automatic timers that you have inside and outside of your home to make sure your home is well lit and safe. Enjoy the fall! Ah! That was me enjoying the fall. See you next time. Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. If you have questions on any of the information we've covered, please feel free to give us a call. Our studio line is 952-985-4418, and you can watch this show and all the shows here on LGTV online at lakevillemn.gov, on the city's YouTube channel, or on our Facebook page. So that's it for this edition. We'll see you next time for another exciting edition of Lakeville Kids in Government. We'll see you next time. This is our other raccoon saying goodbye, everybody!
This episode of Lakeville Kids in Government is sponsored by the Lakeville Street Department Street Sweepers. The Lakeville Street Department Street Sweepers, sweeping the roads to keep your streets and storm drains cleaned and unclogged.
Wait! Stop! Don't move! It's bonus segment time on LKG. Enjoy!
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Walking around and oh, hey there everyone, this is Officer Don Nuts for this month's Safety First, and hey, I'm thinking a lot about Halloween these days. You know, I'm kind of tracing my route to kind of see where I need to go, but I'm also trying to think,
what I'm gonna do with all that Halloween candy and exactly what costume that I'm gonna wear. But you know what? I'm just not quite sure what I'm gonna do about that. And, oh, hey, looks like there's a squad car coming there. Wonder who that is. Huh, hey, that's Chief Jeff Long. Hey!
Hey, Don, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, Chief. What are you doing out here?
Well, I'm just checking on you. Seems you're walking down the middle of the street. What are you up to?
Well, you see, I'm getting myself prepped for Halloween, so I thought I'd check my path and I'm gonna go. Is that a good idea?
Well, hey, Don, I think that's a great idea, but let's start with walking down the middle of the street. That's never a good idea. You should be off to the side if you're going to trace your route.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know, like I should probably be on the sidewalk or the trail, right?
Yeah, but sidewalk or trail would be great. And you know, another important thing to remember is if you're going to cross the street, that you should always look both ways. You need to look left, you need to look right, you need to look left again to double check that nothing's coming before you cross that road.
Oh, those are some great suggestions, Chief. But what should I be aware of that night of Halloween, you know, when I'm out on the street?
You know, Don, on Halloween night, you need to be really careful because there's a lot of cars out and a lot of people out. So you need to wear reflective clothing, something that can be seen easily. And the other thing you need to do is be really careful about the type of shoes you wear. You're going to be stepping up and down curbs and stairs. And same thing with your costumes. If you're wearing a really long costume, you need to be careful.
Oh boy, I'm real excited. I'm gonna make sure that I do that, Chief. Now, the big part of Halloween is getting the candy. I'm wondering, what should I do with that big bag of candy? Should I just, you know, take a big handful and shove it in my mouth and eat it as fast as I can? Or what?
Well, Don, what I would do, and what I always suggest, is you have your parents or a guardian look over your candy before you shove it all in your mouth. You want to make sure that none of it's been opened or none of it's been tampered with and that it's all good food to eat. So make sure you have somebody look it over before you put it in your mouth.
Oh, very good. Well, Chief, I want to thank you so much, but I can't let you go quite yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't decided what Halloween costume that I'm going to try on, so do you think you'd help me choose my costume?
Oh, I'd love to help you. Let's take a look.
Okay, you wait here. I'm going to go try my costumes! Chief, well, thank you so much for helping me choose my costume. This is going to be a great one, man.
Well, you're welcome, Don. And just remember those tips, and then you'll have a great Halloween.
Awesome. Hey, would you mind dropping me off at home? It's on your way.
No problem. Hop on in.
All right, here we go.
All right, Don, now that you're in my car, where do you live?
You know, I don't remember myself. You've given me a ride a couple times. Where do I live?
Oh, Don, you're such a nut.